Welcome back to Sewing Back. I'm Brandy, if you're new around here. If you're an old regular, welcome. I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have all of you. So I have been telling you guys that I was gonna make a keto friendly, low carb banana pudding that I kind of wanted to try out to see if this would be a good one for the holidays, to keep the sugar content kind of down. If you're somebody who struggles with diabetes, pre-diabetes, insulin resistance, or something like in that ball field, you know, sometimes it's nice to have an alternative. And I would always say, for a lot of that, I like to eat fruit. However, I'll have fruit at Thanksgiving. For our Thanksgiving meal, I will have an ambrosia salad. But everybody's still gonna want something sweet, and if you can fix something that'll hit the spot that maybe is not so over the top, then that might be a blessing. However, in saying all of that, I don't even know that this could be considered keto friendly, because I'm actually going to use bananas, and bananas are high glycemic, so I would think that would blow that kind of out. I still think it might fall into the category of lower carb. I definitely think it will fall in the category of a lower sugar index on your system than traditional banana pudding, because it's not going to have your traditional sugar in it. I'm going to be using keto pudding. This is from Simply Delish. I got these, I have a banana one and a vanilla one, because I like to mix the two. And when I make banana pudding, and so I picked those up at my local Sprouts. I saw them and I kind of got the idea. And the other part of this that's going to be so fun is this will be the first time that I am taking my Ankarsrum mix stand mixer, that I'm actually going to get to use this mixing bowl with my cookie attachment, because I haven't made any cookies or anything since I got it. So I've only done breads in my Ankarsrum thus far, so I'm excited to give this a try. So we're going to get to this. The cookie recipe, you have to make it up because you have to chill it for about half an hour to an hour before you scoop it out and bake your cookies. And so I'm going to get this made up with you guys, and then I have to step out. I have a honey baked ham to go pick up for Thanksgiving. And then I'll come back, and later on we'll bake up our cookies and we will finish our banana pudding. So if you notice the time of day changes, that's why. So let's get started. Okay guys, we're going to take off our normal bowl from our Ankarsrum. I'm going to remove this. Okay, and then I'm going to scoot it out just a little bit. And we're going to put our mixing bowl on. Actually, I think I'm supposed to do it like this. So this is, I put this on first. There we go. So now it's in. And then they have their own paddles. So they have, this is the cookie paddle right here, and then they have, you can interchange them with these. These are the whisking, which I haven't used those yet either. So we're going to put this on. I think that's it. Let's see. Let me see. I'm going to turn it down. Yep. That's how it works. Alright, so we have this set up. Okay, here we're going to add half a cup of softened, unsalted butter. I used some Kerrygold. 3/4 of a cup of some confectionery sugar substitute. 1/4 of a cup of granulated sugar substitute. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and I make my own. I have a video on that, and I will leave that in the description. I like to make a bourbon infused vanilla. I prefer it to the vodka one that most people make.
but I also have that in that video. I'm also adding 2 eggs here from my girls. My girls definitely have slowed down on egg laying this time of year, and that's okay. We want our girls to stay natural. We just take what they give us and we're thankful. I'm also adding in 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, 3/4 of a cup of coconut flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And I will leave this in the description.
Okay guys, these are our vanilla wafers, and I did not get 48. Some of them are probably a little bit bigger. If I would have went a little bit smaller, maybe I could have gotten that. I don't know. I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I got 30. So maybe I could have done it if I would have done them all teeny tiny, but this is what it is. This is what it's going to be. So these are fixing to go into a 350-degree preheated oven. They take about 12 to 15 minutes, so you're going to want to watch it based off of your oven. And I'll be watching it in mine because I've not made these before. And I will say they are a little crumbly. If you've ever done any kind of, I've done other kind of like keto cookies and stuff like that before. And I mean, that's just kind of the nature of it a little bit with using alternative nut flours like coconut flour, almond flour, that kind of thing. So, but I didn't think it was horrible. I really didn't. I felt like it did okay. We'll see how they come out. I will be very wary to touch them until they're completely cooled and crisped up. So we're going to get these in the oven. I'll show you what they look like when they come out, and then we will continue on with our banana pudding. Okay guys, this is after 15 minutes. I don't know what to think about them. I'm gonna let them cool and we'll see what happens after they're cool, but they're getting really brown on the bottom. They're also kind of sliding around, so yeah. So anyway, that's what they look like coming out. I'll see you in just a bit and we'll see how this recipe comes together. I'm using 1 packet of the vanilla Simply Delish sugar-free keto pudding, and I'm using 1 of their banana. So we're just going to empty these into my bowl here. And you can get these on Amazon. I got these at Sprouts. I did look when I went to Walmart and I didn't see them, but I have a smaller Walmart, so I don't know if the bigger super ones, if maybe they might carry it. I don't know. I imagine you could probably find this at Whole Foods. I know they have it on Amazon. You might be able to find it like if you have a health food store or something like that. So we're going to put our packets in here. I can smell the banana, that banana one. All right. So to this, we're going to add 4 cups of cold milk.
Okay guys, so now we're just going to whip up this pudding mix, and it says to whip it with a hand mixer for 3 to 5 minutes and let it sit for 5 minutes so it can gel up. And that's what we do, and that's what it did.
So you can see how it's thickened up. Let's see if you can see that. I mean, it's thick. So it does thicken up. So we're just going to put some, like you're building a lasagna, you know, except we're doing it with banana pudding. We're just putting some of this on the bottom. Alright, so now I'm going to put this in here.
Okay guys, so now I have incorporated the True Whip with my pudding mixture and mixed it up, and I'm giving it a little taste, and it tastes good. So now we're going to build our banana pudding, and this one won't have as many cookies as a lot of people may be used to, nor will it have a lot of bananas. I only used two bananas in this whole dish. and that was enough. It tastes amazing. I'm very happy with how this turned out, and I think this could be a great solution for families who struggle with diabetes, prediabetes, insulin resistance. You know, if you're just trying to not overload your system with sugar, this is a great way to go.
Okay guys, so this is our low carb, somewhat keto friendly banana pudding, and let me know if you give it a try. I can tell you that this stuff is delicious. And I have, hold on. So I have this one cookie, so I'm gonna break it. Because I told y'all it tastes kind of coconutty. So I'm going to put this on it because this is so banana tasting. But not like it doesn't taste artificial. It tastes really good. Ooh. Uh-oh. You can't have that, Odie. Okay. So let's taste it. It's good. It's not as it doesn't have as much of a crunch like a traditional vanilla wafer. It's pretty good, and you really can't. That banana really takes on, and you don't really notice the coconut flavor so much. So I think this is a winner. It is a little, you know, labor intensive because I had to make the cookies, but they weren't hard. So it'll be interesting. I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit. Honestly, it'll probably sit till tomorrow and we'll eat it tomorrow. And I'll try to give you a review after it's had some time to meld and get happy, that I can include in this video. So I hope that this might help you this holiday season if you're trying to find something that is a little bit easier on your blood sugar, if that's an issue for you or someone you care about. Or like I said, if you have allergies, you could do this vegan. You don't have to use cow's milk. You could totally use one of the nut milks or oat milks and make it. I don't know how that would change the flavor profile. I don't use like one of them recommended cashew milk. I can't have that, so but you could totally do that if that's another dietary issue. So it gives you a lot of options, and if you're gluten-free, this is totally gluten-free. So anyway, let me know in the descriptions if you end up trying this over the holidays. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.